Let's see here. Open this up. And we're good. We're good to go. I think I saw a ghost. Let's see. Yes, and we're live. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, just out of curiosity, how do I go to the physics? We'll see. I'm working on some stuff, guys. How's everyone doing? Rose, how you doing? Kyle, what's your email for stories? Wait, Kyle, you sent me stories before, remember? Yeah, it was originaljensen@gmail.com. Curb, what's going on? What's good with it? I like your profile picture. Hey, Mr. Sleepless, what are you doing here? Fry, Zero, how's it going? Brittany, funniest part is you actually took me for MrHaunteds stream. Also, hi, you're cute. No, you. Perfect timing. I just woke up from a nightmare. It sounds like a nightmare. Jeez. Yeah, yawn it out. Emmy, winged horse, waving at me. Nicole, happy October. Happy October, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great night. Mr. Jensen, Mr. Hunt called you an idiot. Let me hear this stream. Oh shit. He's here in chat. Damn it, I can't stop going to Mr. Hunt's stream. It's not that stream. Must be. Oh shit, Mr. Hunt's talking to me. Oh god. What about Among Us? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Mr. Hunter better, in my opinion. He's great. I'm listening to Mr. Hunter right now. What's up, man? You doing late streams often? I do stream pretty late, pretty often actually. Been doing some day streams lately too. Just listen to Mr. Hunter, it's funny. Should see if Mr. Hunter will play Among Us with me. Vedith, the title. That's all I have to say. Who's next? Let's Read is going to stream. No, I don't think Joel is going to stream tonight. Any parodies of anybody that you haven't done yet? Maybe coming soon. Let's see, I'm watching Mr. Hunter right now draw Among Us character. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a Mortis Media parody. I've been practicing his voice. It's so hard to do. I might ask another narrator friend to actually just do it for me. My left eye and ears on your stream, right eyes making my life difficult. I can see it. Yeah, I mean, Mortis Media is definitely one. Let's Read's definitely one I want to do. Both voices hard to do. Lazy Masquerade would be interesting. There's a bunch. Vidith. A lone wolf. Yeah, Vidith would be an interesting one to do. Vidith puts a lot of emotion in his voice when he reads. Who else? Dark Somnium asked me to do a parody of him. And I just, there's just so many people that want to be parodied now because they're fun. You know, they're fun. What narrators that you haven't done yet would be the hardest to parody? Female narrators, they'd be the hardest to do. I can't get my voice high enough. Yo, Diamond, Rebel, Spartan Zero Productions, Mr. Haunted versus Jensen, the ultimate battle. This is the ultimate showdown. Dun, 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 dun. Your soul is mine. Look. Wait, let's see. I have a voice changer I can use for that. Your soul is mine. Look. Yeah, there we go. That's better. APA. The Great Warren. Mr. Haunted love. Yes, much love. I haven't seen you here in a bit. How have you been? What if I told you I was watching your stream instead of Mr. Haunted's? I'd say you're a damn liar. I'm watching Mr. Haunted's stream right now, by the way. Can we all go to Mr. Haunted's stream and just type what should we type here? Let me think. I wonder if he's still listening to me. Let's all go over there and type. We love you. Yeah, go to Mr. Haunted's stream and type we love you. Let me see if I can share his link out here. So while you guys are watching the stream, let's go to Mr. Haunted real quick. Let's just troll him for a second because this would be wholesome and funny. Yes, here we go. Here we go. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the energy. I love the action here. Mr. Haunted owns Jensen. Jeez. Never fear, the Hawk is here. Hawkman, welcome. Oh, shit. Mr. Haunted with the big fivers. Oh, he's gonna make me do it. He's gonna make me do it. Check this shit out. You guys can about to see. There we go. But to make him really happy. There we go. I've got big balls. Sweet. Let me see if I can.
And then I see your title and I'm like, oh my god.
Here, I unmuted my desktop so you can hear. You can hear. Mr. Haunted.
Let's finish drawing some Mungus character. I also got something to show you guys.
All right, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let him stream. I'm gonna jump out of here and get back to my own stream now. Okay, guys. So that was fun. I feel good. I don't ever do big donos, so feels good. Feels good. I was able to do a bunch of commissions this month, and yeah, so it feels good. Here's my money, Mr. Hunter. Take this. Take this. The fruits of my labor feel good. Yeah, I dropped a 50 on Mr. Haunted's stream, so feels good. Jensen Rich. I wish. Shit. All right, so I do have a story, guys, by the way, that I'm going to read. We're going to be jumping into this momentarily. Let's see here. Okay. Slap that like button. Slap that butt. Okay. Anyways, let's get into some stories. I know you guys enjoy those. Enough fooling around, enough goofing. Enough goofs. Okay. I just did like a 10-minute story too for Swamp Dweller. That was really cool. So here's you gonna let me. Yo, Mrs. Sleepless with the big 5. We got you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that so much.
I also appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, you stay down there, okay? No one's talking to you.
I'm gonna destroy you once I get out of these mortal chains.
Okay, sorry. Chills is actually gonna beat me up one day. I can feel it. Plus, I don't know if you know this, but Chills actually like lifts weights and stuff. Oh, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey, Jasmine. Thank you for the sub. Subaruno. Okay, sorry, we're good. We are good to go. We're good. Man, I gotta show you guys something really quick before we start the actual stream here. Before we get into the thick of it, as they say. I shave my face, right? I look so weird. I look like a little kid. Let me see. Oh man, this looks so weird. Now my hair is blonde, pretty much blonde, and I look like a little kid now. I look like when I was 16. I just look like a really buff version of me when I was younger. My camera's being all weird. That youth though, I know. I look like mini me. Anyways, so I'm gonna hide my face here. We're gonna get back into the stories. We're gonna read for however long it takes me. Can I touch your face? No. Jensen, I'm sorry, buddy. I need to sleep, but I love you. Have a great stream. PA, get some good rest. I creep on these live streams. Didn't I see y'all a minute ago? Yes, Deb. I was trying to swallow water. I saw you speak. However long it takes me to read this story. Let's switch it up. Let's put the where's it at? All right, we're gonna switch it up to the rain sounds. I just think they're a lot more. Uh-oh, it froze. Oh crap! Is it actually buffering? Oh no. Well, that's weird. It's still working on my side. Dang. I think it's back up again. Is it back? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Rydop. Rydop? Is that you say it? How's it going? It's good. Here we go. Sweet. Hey, KFC man. And on Jakku, how you doing? All right, cool. I'm gonna start reading this story here. Man, my side profile is just horrible. By the way, I was looking at the video. I got a big nose. Holy crap! All right, let's do this. I suppose I should start by saying this happened to me and my friends close to 10 years ago. I was only 14 around the time, and my two friends were around the same age. We're all females, and I never thought this would happen to me. I live in a pretty small town, the population close to only around 10,000. I've lived here close to, if not for all, my entire life. I hadn't really thought about this memory for a while, but I was recently on the phone with one of my friends, and she had brought up this old memory. So I thought it would be a good idea to get it out there. The year was 2010, and I believe it was around December, as we had the house set up. I'm already messing up. As we had the house set up with Christmas decorations, and it had been snowing weekly. Snowing weekly? What the hell? And it had been a snowy week. I remember having school off, and I begged my parents to let my best friend spend the night. The only problem is, my house is in a very remote part of town, and the closest neighbor lives not even, blah, 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 blah. And the closest neighbor lives on a very long stretch of road. Wait, what? And the closest neighbor lives down a very long stretch of road. It was an older couple who had been in their late 70s. I would only see them from time to time when my parents would drive past their house, and they would be on their front porch. They always seemed like a very nice couple. They would give us a wave and a smile as we drove by. But besides them, I never really did see any other neighbors that lived close by. Now keep that in mind, as that'll be important to the story later on. So finally, after begging my parents for what felt like forever, to let my two best friends, Jamie and Ashley, spend the night, they finally said sure. I can't remember exactly why, but my parents were going out of town for the next couple of days. I don't have any siblings, as I was born an only child, but my parents had a lot of trust in me. I would catch the bus in the mornings to school, and would often make myself lunch and dinner. You could say I really didn't have a childhood, as I grew up pretty fast. But after having a conversation with Jamie and Ashley's parents on the phone, they too were okay with the situation. So finally the big day comes, and we're all doing typical girl things, talking about other girls at school, doing our hair, and trying to judge who the cutest boy in school was. The day seemed pretty casual, actually nothing too strange. It must have been around 1 or 2 p.m. now, and we decided to order a pizza. My dad had left some extra money just in case we needed to get anything, so I figured this was technically an emergency. As we were getting pretty hungry. After a bit of small talk and waiting, the pizza guy finally arrived. I paid him and tipped him, and he went along his way. Now, Jamie and Ashley both live in a gated community within our town, and they weren't really used to the way I lived, as it wasn't really a bad home, it was just older. It even had a basement that we used to keep a lot of our extra stuff that we didn't really use throughout the year. And the way my house is set up is that the basement has 2 doors, one that leads to the outside and one that leads to the... Wait, what? One has 2 doors. Wait, what the hell? One that leads to it from the outside, and then a set of doors from the inside that leads downstairs to get in there. And more often than not, that we would just lock the door from the inside, not really lock the door from the outside, as it had a lock on it, but it was very rusty, and it was more of a challenge to lock the door. So we more often than not just left that unlocked. Now, periodically my parents would call every now and then, just to check in on us to see how we're doing. Of course, we wouldn't say... Wait. Of course, we would say we were doing just fine, and I was asking about them about their trip, to which they replied it was also fine. Now, the daylight was already burning, and it was approaching probably around 10 p.m. I don't really have a bedtime since we didn't have any school. I don't think any of us had any plans to go to sleep anytime soon yet. We just decided to turn off all the lights in the house, and the only light that can be seen was from the TV that we're watching from the Damn, sorry. The only light that could be seen was from that of the TV that we were watching inside the living room. I recall me and Ashley joking about Jamie. If she was the first one to fall asleep, that we would put makeup all over her face. And Jamie was getting a really pouty face about it. It would be more of a payback type of deal, because we were always playing pranks on each other. We were still watching TV when the phone went off. I figured it was my parents saying goodnight, so I didn't think twice before answering it. Now, the voice on the other side of the phone was not either my dad or my mom, but that of someone much older, at least from the way they sounded. His voice was harsh and sounded like he had been smoking cigarettes since he was a toddler. You could hear the wheezing between his words, and each word sounded like he was barely able to get them out, before being overtaken by a loud cough. I can hardly understand what this man was saying, so I figured it must have been a wrong number, and I decided to hang up. The phone almost immediately rang again, and this is kind of strange, and this kind of startled me, but I figured he must have called again, so I just decided not to answer this time. Now, the phone is a landline phone, so I figured if the man called again, I would just pull the plug out from the wall. Until the morning. Fortunately, he never called again. We went back to sleep watching TV for quite a bit, and talking amongst ourselves. And about the strange phone call we had received. Jamie jokingly said that it was probably some stalker dude, and that he was casing the house out. Well, we had a pretty good laugh, and we decided to go ahead and call it a night. No, I don't typically sleep with any lights on, and I enjoy when the fans are running so I can hear the white noise. So I did just that. We all must have fallen asleep because the next thing I remember is waking up around 3 a.m. And again my phone is ringing. This time I've had enough, and I decided to unplug it from the wall. I was already up, so I decided to get a drink of water. And that's when the next thing I saw scared the life out of me. Through the window in the kitchen, illuminated outside by the night sky, I saw a man standing right outside my porch, with his hands cuffed against the glass, and his face pressed up close. I could see his breath fogging up in the glass as it looked like he was breathing quite hard. And before I had time to even scream or run away, he immediately took something with his hand and smashed the window open. Now the only way into my house is Oh, I see what they're saying. Now, the way my house is set up is that the kitchen connects to a long corridor that opens up to the living room. In between the living room is the kitchen, and then another small room that goes to the front door. And from the living room you can have access to my room, or my parents' room, as well as the bathroom. Now, if you go towards the bathroom, you'll see another door that leads you to the basement. And like I said before, it's an older house. We don't have a door that goes to the backyard. I ran as fast as I could over to Jamie and Ashley, and by now they had both been awake, confused by the sounds they were hearing. I don't exactly remember what I said to them, but the next thing I knew, we're all running to the basement door and descending down the stairs. I didn't have a cell phone or anything like that, and I think if I did, the situation would have been a lot less worse. So, there we are, now in the basement, and we have a lock on the door. I skipped an entire section here. So there we are, 3 girls in our pajamas in the dark, in a basement with the only light source being a dimly lit bulb. Now the basement door has a lock on it, and the inside as well. So I had to lock that, and I told my two friends to make a run for the other door. Another door. We had another set of stairs and had pushed on the door, but we headed to the other set of stairs and pushed on the door, but unfortunately it was locked, and there was no release from the inside. Now, at this point, I didn't know exactly what to do. My anxiety was going through the roof, as well as 1,000 ideas running through my head. We could still hear the man upstairs banging against the wall. It sounded like he was running back and forth, in and out of rooms. I didn't say anything. You could just hear the loud footsteps from above. And then, now you can wait. Ash, dang it. God dang it, Boomhauer. You can just hear Peggy up there. God. Dad. Leave her alone, Dad. I didn't say anything. You should let it from above. Now, the stairs that lead down to the basement are an old wooden set, with a crawl space behind them inside a very large... Wait. It's not very large, but enough to fit the three of us girls in there. It was the only good idea I had. And I can hear the man now banging on the door, possibly kicking it with all the force he had. I take a sip of water here. That's good stuff. With all the force... Wait. Oh my gosh. I keep losing my spot in the story. With all the force that he had? With all the chungus. Oh wait, I see now. We all made our way to the crawl space, and I took an old box and some other old stuff that we had, just to cover it up. The next thing I know is I can hear the door upstairs flying open, and smacking the wall. And then through And then through the gap that I see. Then through the gap that I left, I see the man's feet running down the stairs. He's holding something in his right arm that appears to be maybe a machete, or some sort of large crowbar. I can see him looking around the room, but he doesn't look for very long. He gets to the next set of doors, and I can see his frustration when he notices that it's locked. I wasn't sure if we should make a break for it, or try to run up the stairs, or just wait it out. But I suppose then, Ashley made that decision for us. As I'm trying to keep us all quiet, Ashley has pushed away past me and Jamie, and is making a dash for the stairs to go back out the front door. Me and Jamie follow right behind her, and we're running as fast as we can. I don't even care to look to see if the man noticed us or not, but I'm sure he did because our feet are making an absurd amount of noise on these steps. As we ran through the house, the smell of cigarette smoke filled my nostrils. I suppose the guy must have been smoking inside of our living room, as he was destroying the place. Because anything of value. Because anything of value or furniture. Because anything of value or furniture has been tossed around. Even went as far as to open the fridge because I could see down the corridor that it was left wide open. We all made a run for it out the front door, and now I can hear them. We all made a run for the front door, and now I can hear them. What were they trying to say here? We all made a run for it out of the front door, and now I can hear them, and definitely. Now I get to hear him, and he's definitely making his way back up the stairs. We're all screaming nonsense at this point, and none of the... I can't even talk today, I'm all brain... And none of us even had our shoes on. We ran down the long stretch of road that was so familiar to me from all those times we had driven down it my entire life. The only place I could think of was the elderly couple that lived down the road. Wait. It had. Sorry, and it's not me. There's no punctuation in this story at all, so I'm like trying to guess where they tried to stop. There's no periods. This is so confusing. Elderly couple that lived down the road. It had been a decent drive via car, so I knew that it would be a while to do it on foot. And it really sucked that it really, wait, no, it really stuck. Oh, I see what they're saying. It really stuck out of my mind as well. What really struck out of my mind as well is I didn't see any vehicles anywhere. I don't know where this man came from or who he was, but regardless, we ran as fast as we could. I felt like my lungs were going to explode. But eventually we made it our way to the older couple's house, and we must have scared the life out of them, because we're all banging on the front door crying out for help, when the older man opens the door with a gun in his hand, and is demanding to know what's going on. We try our best to tell him exactly what's happening, but I'm not sure if it was hard. Wait. But I'm not sure if he's hard of hearing, or if we're just babbling. But eventually I must have made sense because the old man told us to come inside the house quickly. That would later come. Later I would come to find out that the old man's name was actually Ben, and he was retired from the police force. Now the old man's wife was already coming downstairs, and was sitting in the living room when we told her exactly what was happening as well. She was very understanding and had called the police for us. Now, I told my parents can't read today. Now, I told my parents as well, using their phone, and I told them about the bad situation. And of course, my dad was already on his way home, as he said he had a really bad feeling in his gut. And he tried to make a phone call to us, but there was no answer. My dad said that he had actually tried to make multiple phone calls to us, what led him to driving back as soon as he could. Now, unfortunately, my dad was still a good 2 hours away, and it's the three of us girls over at some older couple's house, waiting for the cops to arrive. We waited for a very long time until they actually did show up. I mean, we honestly must have seemed like something out of a horror movie. Our feet were covered in blood as we'd ran so far without any shoes on in the dark, over rocks and sticks, only in our pajamas covered in sweat. But when the cop arrived, he was very understanding. Let me see. He thought it was best if we all go with him to the station, in which my parents could pick us up there. We got inside the back of the police car, which actually felt kind of cool, and we drove on our way there. The next part I'm not sure if I saw exactly, or if it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but I could have sworn as we passed my house, I could see the silhouette of the man standing on the porch. But finally we're in a safe area at last. My dad actually did get there about 30 minutes. But finally we were safe at last. What? But finally we're safe at last. My dad actually did get there in about 30 minutes. My mom said that he was hauling ass the entire way. We had to make a police report, and my dad never left me at home alone ever again. We never did find out what happened to that night. Wait, what the fuck? We never did find out what happened that night. I'm almost positive whoever the guy was, his intentions were not very good. When they say it like that. His intentions were not good. That's the end of the story right there. Holy shit. This is a crazy story, but good lord, my brain could not keep up with. It was so confusing. Oh. Hey, Mona. Nelly, welcome. Damn. Oh, Jess is here as well. Who else am I missing? Who's sneaking up in here? Charles, what's good? I got real drunk yesterday. Fuck yeah. Oh, I just burped. Sorry. Oh wait, is it? I hope it's not lagging. Oof, that voice. That voice, that voices. No, I'm thinking wait on Violet. She's passed out behind me. I need water. My voice is getting all hoarsish. Oh yeah, let me make sure she goes back to bed. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Hopefully the stream's still good. You're good now. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so we finally got through that story. That was a challenge. That was something else. I gotta put my little trans sound effect. There it is, perfect. Copy that, paste that over here. I'm so hungry right now. I need mental help. You'll be alright. Yeah, I mean, definitely seek help if you definitely need it. But yeah, you're with good people right now. And Nelly with a big 10, sending a big hearties. Do I have to dance? No, good. It didn't do the dance thing. But I will do this. A little dabby. No. Thank you so much, Nelly. Appreciate that. My struggles will not be in vain. So hard to read that story. Noah, what's good with it? How you doing? How you doing, Noah? Get some food. I know. Get food, dude. I don't want to be eating here on stream. I'll wait till after. Anybody want to buy the secret recipe to Jensen's bathwater? I got it right here. Just add a little bit of musk. There you go. My bathwater. A little bit of chest hair. There you go. Desiree sent me one as well. I don't think I got to this one. Totally forgot to do that. I don't see your story here. Let me go to all mail. Let's see it. Poopy caca. I'm hungry too. Yeah, we should all eat together. Skip the meal and go straight for dessert. I would, yeah. Actually, an ice cream sounds pretty good. Can I be the dessert? Big eyes. Ma'am. Yeah, you guys are something else. Oh crap! I think my stream is dropping. I can see it now. It is like buffering or it's laggy. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I think that's good. Hopefully, I turned on my audio a little bit. It sounded like my microphone is a little quiet. Hopefully that's better. Better. Let's see. Something. Wait, no, that doesn't do anything. Let's see. Hello? 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 Is that anything? I don't know. Hello? 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 What's this do? I don't even know what this knob does. It's got to do something. Only in a good way. is this? I got a really interesting comment here on my channel just now. Let me try to read this. It says, "You stink." All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, by the way, Kyle, I didn't see your email though. I'm gonna check again. Let's see. Nah, nothing yet. But yeah, if you can get the video or your story sent in, then I can do it here on stream. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm like falling asleep. God. No, not allowed to be tired right now. I was so busy all day today. Holy crap. Got Violet to school, drove there and back. That's like 40 minutes, and then had to pick her up. And then I had to work on a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh. I had to fix, actually this is pretty easy. I just took the dash apart on my brother's Mustang and then had to change out his shifter. Or not a shifter, but his turn, the little turn indicator thing. Because his was stuck on like left turn, no matter what. But yeah, we got that done. It does something when you're wearing headphones. I don't know. ASMR crunchies. What a man. I like that. I mean, I was a mechanic for like 6 years, so work on semis, RVs, cars, everything. Pretty much everything. I'm going to sleep. Whisper sweet spookies for me, sir. Okay, before we get into the story, this is my first time doing ASMR. Okay, so I need you guys really quickly to find me coupons to Golden Corral, because I love buffets. They're delicious. I'm just kidding. I can imagine doing that for an entire channel. Okay, today we're going to be whispering into our microphone. It's you're just straight up whispering for like 20 minutes. Okay. You're a natural. I don't know how to do it. I don't even know what it would sound like. I imagine you just whisper, right? You just whisper into your mic. Yeah, I think if I actually did to make an OnlyFans, it would be erotic ASMR. That's the only thing I can think of without having to show skin. Mukbang, please. Fuck, I do that every day, naturally. You know how much food I eat? I eat a lot of food. I love food. Alright, Kyle, I see no stories. Oof, that didn't help me sleep. ASMR. ASMR. ASMs. I got another story. We'll do another story for now until skin, please. I just sent it. All right, perfect. Just on time. Ah, here it is. You got some images. Some images here. What the fuck? Okay, I just scrolled down. All right, I'm gonna read the story. And I hope you guys are ready. Oh, it's so tiny. There we go. Had to make it a little bigger so I can read it. Hopefully the stream doesn't lag. And we're good, and we can read the story and have no issues. This story happened just yesterday. My ex, aka my son, mom, came up for a visit. She had her car in the shop and she ended up hitchhiking. I live in a town that is 4 hours away from her, and she brings this random dude I've never seen before. I'll include a photo of him in this so we can go to the gas station. He sees this missing persons photo of this young adult that went missing from a ski hill. Has been found since like the wait, sorry. I get ahead of myself. And there's like a buzzing with my microphone. What the fuck? Is that better? Has been found since it's been like 3 years. And so we turn off into some place. That's a park. Also, we'll send a photo of the park. Then while we're walking, this guy tries to jump me. And I get into a fight with him. I end up using my MMA training moves that I mastered from playing the video games and going to a dojo for a couple of months. I end up hurting him and then my son's mom. Wait, my son's mom. Son's mom? My son's mom. Baby mama? Then my son's mom had it in her mind to try and kidnap my son. I ended up calling the police and they came. One of my friends post. Wait. I ended up calling the police. I used a CP word here. I'm gonna have to say CP instead of what it is. Just so you know. I end up calling the police, and they come. One of my friends posts on this group about a guy, and he gets a response back of the guy. Wait, Kyle, what are you trying to say here? Friends, wait. So I end up calling the police, and they come. One of my friends posts on this group about the guy, and he gets a response back of the guy in the mental. Let me see. Hey, Mr. Necron. What's good? Welcome, welcome. Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to figure out this part right here. My voice sounds so nasally today. And they come. One of my friends posted on this group about the guy, and he responds back that the guy's in a mental. That the guy is mental. That the guy is mental, unstable, and has charges for CP. I even look him up on CSO, but it says that I have to apply for release of any information. Like before this happened, she kept telling me that he was a friend, and he's nice. And just a friend. I asked him how he knows her, and she tries to lie to me. And I was like, tell me the truth. Cut the bullshit. And he's like, okay, man. I picked her up hitchhiking, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just gotten home, now from the RCMP shop. Also added in a convo that a friend of mine that made the post in the group. And the lady responds with this. And then it's a picture of the man hiking. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only thing, Kyle, is the story right here. It's just kind of hard to follow. I'm not sure if you typed this up on your phone or not, but it's like there's a couple of spots where maybe, missing a period there, low punctuation. That's my only issue right here, that I'm having trouble reading it. It's like a long sentence. Or if you use the voice to text thing, that also does this, because I do that all the time, and then I have to add periods later. But this seems like a fucked up story. Jesus Christ. I think anything that's related to well, CP, you know, we could say that, was never good. We never liked that. Typed it up on my iPhone. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's because you use an iPhone. You got to use an Android. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Poopy caca, black cat, black kitty. Can you hear my cat meowing? It was meowing outside the door for a bit there. What's CP? I can't say it on stream or anything, but child P, you know. Yeah, there's some stuff you just can't say on YouTube. Let's see. Oh Lord, this cat is trying my patience. It's trying. Oh, I just might have to let her in here. She tore up my hand. I have so many scratches on it. Absolutely destroyed my hand. Hear this cat. Okay. Well, let's see. It's been about an hour of stream right now. I'm probably gonna call it a night because I'm really hungry. I'm really tired too. It's been just kind of a long week. I'm probably not gonna finish this video up tomorrow. I'm just being honest. So I try to get videos out to you guys as much as I can now, especially because it's October. But I'm so exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I'm just tired. And I think I'm gonna call it nights. But as always, thank you guys for hanging out for an hour with me. Before we end the stream, before I let you guys off the hook. Oh, and then I don't think a lot of you guys know this. I have a playlist. It's called Mega Horror Stories. With like 8-hour-long videos and 5-hour-long videos and stuff. So if you guys want to go to bed and you just want to listen to some videos and some stories, I have them like that. So you just listen to a absolute ass load of stories, right? And there should be like only a couple ads in the beginning of the video. That way you can go to sleep without hearing a bunch of ads. So that's one thing. I noticed my playlist doesn't have a bunch of views, and I don't think anybody really knows about it. But yeah, it's probably the best way to go about it if you guys want to listen to like just a bunch of audio. I forget who else does. I think Slumber Reads and Mortis, they do like 10-hour videos. Some other narrators as well who do the longer I can't even speak today. Jeez Louise, pepper cheese. I'm actually tired too, but just doing that crabby kid thing, yeah, we just kind of fight it. So thank you for the playlist. Thank you guys. Thank everybody for coming out here. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. That's good. It's good stuff. My cat is going ape shit out there. Holy crap. I'm still letting ice cream out. I like that laugh. Brittany hates the laugh. Okay, let's play the outro. Oh, also Robin, who made this outro. Also the intro. This intro on all the videos. Oh, look at this. I just like to watch it. So cool. Look at that. That is so cool. But yeah, so he's making another intro for me. So I can't wait to see how it turns out. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, it's gonna be sick, super sick, and that's that. All right. Oh no, it's time to go to bed. I'm too tired to sing right now. I'm just tired. Everybody go to MrHaunteds stream. Wait, it's still streaming. Ooh. Mr. Haunted is still streaming. Wait, no, he's not. He's not streaming anymore. Okay, I've got another idea. Okay, everybody. wait, let me pause this. Okay, all right. Before we do this, you're gonna wake up your daughter. Nah, I'm whispering. This is how I'm singing, by the way. Everybody, just like that. That's what I sound like when I'm singing. Okay, everybody go here now. Everybody goes to Southern Cannibal stream. Click on that link. I put it in the chat there. Raid Southern with Jensen raid. There we go. Yep. All right, perfect. Let's all go over there. Do a little Jensen raid before we leave. There we go. Perfect.